This is Dr. Odie with instructions on how to collect your GI Map Stool Test Kit. It really is very straightforward and simple to do that. So I've unpackaged the box and you'll see all of the items on the table here, including instructions with the number to call FedEx to pick up the specimen at your house, a box with a FedEx envelope, a biohazard shipping envelope, a small collection tube for the stool specimen, and then the order form that goes into the box, and we're going to go through each of these separately. The lab has a funny sense of humor. They include a burger basket in this and a pair of gloves, and their suggestion is you try to hold this and catch the bowel movement into this pan. If you're a yoga expert, you might be able to do that, but I would encourage you instead to do what I mostly instruct people to do with two other options. First, you can put saran wrap onto the toilet so it's above the water level, and then you can move your bowels onto that and it'll make it easier to collect. The second alternative would be to use an empty ice cream bucket, and that would provide you a simpler mechanism to collect the stool specimen. The gloves can still be used with any of the methods. Now, the stool test kit itself has a small tube in it, and they want you to fill the specimen to the red line. You'll notice there's a fluid inside, which is a preservative, and as you basically open the tube, you're going to see that there's a small spork in here, and you're going to use this to collect the specimen and put it into the tube. As you're collecting specimen and putting it into the tube, the fluid level is going to start to rise. You're going to want to fill it, the stool itself, to the red line, but the fluid's going to rise up, and when it gets to the bottom of the threads, then you have sufficient specimen, and it allows a little airspace into the top. You're going to put the lid on nice and tightly. You're going to make sure that you've included your name, the date, and time you collected it. And then you're literally going to take the tube and shake it for 30 seconds in order to mix the stool with the preservative. The stool sample then goes into the biohazard envelope. On the back of the biohazard envelope is a small secret pouch, and this is where the order form is going to go in here. This will then go into the big empty box by itself. The box will be closed after the order form and the specimen are inside in the bag, and then you're going to put the whole thing into the FedEx bag and keep it in the refrigerator until they come to pick it up at your house. So very simply, let me put these back into the test kit, and then we're going to review the form itself for the ordering. This is going to be very simple. I will have already signed the form. This will be billed to the clinician. You're going to complete name, address, date, and birth here, the day you collected the specimen. Even though you already put it on the tube, they like you to put it on the form. We will be doing the GI Map test, which includes pathogens, H. pylori, bacterial, viral cultures, and pancreatic function, among other tests. So this is a very thorough, complete test to look at your entire microbiome and your gut function. This is very simple to complete. The form itself then literally just gets folded into quarters, so it will fit into the back of the biohazard envelope, and I'll put that inside. Again, all the instructions for the test kit are on this side of the form and on the back of the form, including the 800 number to call FedEx to come pick this up at your house. Very simple. Once everything is inside the box, you're going to literally close the box, tape it, put it into the envelope, and keep it in the refrigerator for them to pick up. As always, if you have any questions when you collect your testing specimen, please call and ask so you get a good specimen. Thank you very much.